right, so here are some systems for the RV that you want to know. I just got the generator going, but to turn on the generator, it's look at the driver steering wheel here, go to the left and it says set generator, and you just press that up and hold it until it cranks over, and then you'll hear outside the driver's door. Down there is the little exhaust pipe next to the big. Once the generator comes on, then you want to wait before you start activating systems. So you just come over to the microwave and wait till the zero, lights up, so you know you got power through it. Then you can turn on the air conditioner if you want here, which then turns on these vents here. Again, there's the driver area just for reference. Anything electric will now work. All the lights will work. Lights here and so on, all the lights will work. Everything will work. Refrigerator and freezer will now be working. Because that's on, I'll go a little wider here. Bathroom system, totally different. So when you hook up to water, you got your toilet here. The way this works is essentially you have 2 foot pedals. That one right there, the one on the right, is what allows water to come out of the system if you're hooked up to water and fill the toilet up. The bigger one opens up the little thing to let everything go down. If you're traveling, you can just fill it with water like this. It's good to keep a little water in there because that's gonna keep the sewer gases or the tank of gases from filling up. So put a little water, keeps the seal fresh and going. Same thing, all the other sinks and everything. If you hook up to water, everything will work. Coming out, going to the master bedroom. That's where you're gonna find your hot water heater, which is in here. Actually, sorry, it's down below, down there. If you want to open the extensions, right, like the pop-outs, the back one, going back to the bathroom door, it's almost to the master bedroom right here. This little button here, push it this way, and you can see the whole thing is popping out. Push it back in, and that'll happen. Now, there's a special thing with the front one, so you want to keep note and make note of this. This whole area here too, same thing will slide out that way, but this one has a bar over here. So going back to the driver's seat, right over here, there's this slide lock. And so you'd have to take this off, just twist it till it loosens up, pull this thing completely off. Once you loosen it enough, it's like a screw right there. Once you loosen it enough, this whole thing will come out, and then you can slide that all the way out. Of course, when you do that, or the other one, make sure there's nothing on the floor that'll get stuck underneath to prevent it from going all the way out. But that's that. Now, the other thing is when you're driving, and I'm going out the main entrance on the other side here. When you're driving, coming into the RV here on the passenger side, this little guy has to be facing forward. So top, make sure, like I call this 12 o'clock, you gotta turn it to 3 o'clock. That will allow you to turn on the gas to start the vehicle up. If you have this up or the other way, you will not get any, you can turn the key all you want, it won't work. While it's parked, turn it straight up to the 12 o'clock because that disconnects the battery for the vehicle part, which will make the battery last longer because there's no draw on it, so you can let it sit for a while. Again, if you want to drive, you're going to turn this clockwise to the 3 o'clock. When you're not driving, you're done, shut this off. When this is off, that way you can turn the key on the vehicle all day long. Right here, nothing, the vehicle will not start. It has to be at 3 o'clock in order for it to start. I think that's the majority of the things you need to know. You got dash fans here as well. Fog lights, you got your regular lights for driving, dimming. This is your generator hours and minutes. This adjusts your mirrors. The other thing is going to be your hydraulic stands. And so if you're parking, you want to level it. That's where this part comes in handy, and I'll actually do a second video on that and how that works in a minute. Alright, so second video, I'm going to shut down the generator. So first what I'll do is I'll take the load off. So I'm going to make sure the air conditioning's turned off, so we don't really have any power draw now. And then I'll come over here and I'll just press the generator button down and you'll hear the generator shut off. So then the generator's off. Now I'm going to come out here and show you Again, with the vehicle running, you're gonna have to do this, but I'm gonna show you how to level your leveling jacks. So under the vehicle here, there's 2 leveling jacks in the front, one right here and one on the other side, and then in the back as well. And so you have these joysticks. Now, I would not put them all the way down to the ground. You want to put them on wood or put some level of distance. And then, sorry about that, I'll make sure this is going. These things here, you would just twist. This is for the front, you push it forward. This is for the back, you push it back. And now you can go push this joystick forward, which would allow the jacks to go upward. Like the front jacks to go down would engage. And then back would make the back ones go down and engage. And then over here, you got your little leveler to go front and back. It's a little bubble level, like a regular level. And then also on the dash next to the steering wheel, same thing, you got your bubble leveler. See, it's a little bit where it's parked, a little bit off level. So you want to level that. Once it's on the jacks and you want to lower it, then you would just slowly push these ones right here, back here. You don't want to do it fast because it'll just drop the vehicle real quick. And you don't want to put the vehicle up too high just to level it out. So you just bring this in slowly, you hear the jacks disengaging, and they'll go up, and then the same thing with the back, nice and slowly. And that's about it.